Hello, we're back with Bad Karma Cards.
Hello!
Part 2 of our Imperial Assault foray. Which we was, Dahlia and Talos just got slapped by Vader. So,
Yeah.
this is going to be a semi-regular thing, as we said in the previous video.
Yep.
It's going to be our new little venting session as well.
Yeah.
Although we've been very invested in this one.
We've been very invested. It's intense.
Yeah, and it's only got worse with Vader getting involved.
Unfortunately, the storeroom has got very busy, several events on, and so it's a bit noisy.
Well, yeah, there's several events on, and a load of RPG players have just sat down there. So if you can hear people talking about wizards, then you might need to listen to the voices in your head and go see a doctor. But oh yes, I will cast magic missile at the pixie. I actually really want to try an RPG. Well, I guess this is sort of an RPG.
This is
Isn't
a
it?
semi-RPG. I've been trying to work out briefly in my head this morning.
How to break the game with your meta shenanigans.
No. In changing it over so that you can make characters using the Edge of the Empire rules and then run them through this.
Oh, that's actually quite interesting.
Actually, you'd probably be better off using Age of Rebellion,
Yeah, maybe.
because Age of Rebellion's more rebel mission based.
Yeah. Anyway, so Vader's just turned up. He just walked over, asserted his dominance, and it's down to us to go. Talos and Dahlia are half dead,
Yep.
but Vader's been, so we don't have to worry about him for a turn,
Yay!
except for the officers.
Luckily, I think the officers only activate
Oh yeah,
cost.
free
Cost, and he's 18.
So yeah, we were alright with that. Thank. Should we give another shout out to that site again?
Yeah, so we're still using the cards.boardwars.eu.
Yep.
It is a amazing website that I found this morning.
Yeah, it is doing us wonders.
It is.
You know what? After a little bit, I used Onar because he's done me well in skirmish, but that no defense dice is really doing me.
But probably when he upgrades and levels up, he should be really good. Like, I didn't like Mac, and then I saw his final upgrade cards, and oh my, he
You know what? I used to love using Mac early on in the skirmish because nobody expected you to use his card.
Yeah.
His card was amazing, where she's like, yeah, nobody else can play command cards. He was hilarious. But anyway, moving on. Who would like to go?
Well,
Why don't you go?
let me go. Yeah.
You can kill the officer, hit Vader, and then run away.
Yeah. So
Do you want me to do the... Oh, he gets to re-roll the dice though, doesn't he?
no, they don't have cower anymore. If you click on him and a little info, like the little eyeball, it should say ignore cower.
Ignore the order. And the... Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
So can I have a red dice, as I'm going to just shank him with my knife?
Who were?
Oh, damn it, sorry.
I'll just run away.
Sorry, I just rolled a dodge there.
Yeah, I'm not.
The X-Men symbol.
So, it's double move to get through a unit.
Yeah, so maybe going 1, 2, 3, 4 this way.
I only have a speed of 3 now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, wounding hurts.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what? Screw it. I'm going to shank the officer again.
Okay. Didn't roll it. It's alright, he's dead.
He's dead. Because I get +1 damage in base.
Yep.
And then I'll double strain up.
He was great, yeah.
Two strain. And I'm going to shoot at... I'm going to try the draw.
Droid, yeah. So the droid's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away.
Yep. So can I have a blue and a yellow?
Yep, and the droid gets a black.
See if I can get. So.
You get +2 actually, don't you?
Yeah, I can strain for +2 access at 4, which is not going to be enough.
Don't you? Oh no, yeah. Oh no, can you not use that?
I think that's what I'm talking about. When would I use their strain?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Let's have a look. See
+1, +1 I think. So 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, yeah. Unless he's got +2 actually, which I don't think he does.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the card again. Got this amazingly wonderful website. Where is it? He does. He has a strain for +2 accuracy.
All right, so you hit then.
So I can hit for 2 damage. 3 damage.
3 damage. Which doesn't quite kill it, does it?
No.
Boo hiss.
But you can't run away. So that was you.
That was me.
Move to attack rebel troopers. Can't. Oh wait, no, he can.
Yeah.
1, 2. Attack the trooper. Do.
Can Vader be affected by stun?
Yes.
He can, but
Oh, he-
as you heard last time, he just discards it. Like
1, 2,
that.
3. So 2 surges.
Recover 2.
No,
No?
1 damage piece. So he's doing 2 damage. 2 damage.
It's still alive.
Yep.
Go, Rebel Trooper.
Who's in charge of the rebel trooper? Is it me?
It's you.
Yeah.
So the rebel trooper's going to activate. He's going to shoot. Sorry about that. The camera's right next to me, so we're trying not to kick the table. Try it.
It's really hard. I've got fidgety legs.
It's blue and a yellow, is it?
It is blue and a yellow.
And a +1 damage, +1 accuracy, because I haven't moved
Plus
yet.
2 accuracy.
+2 accuracy?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 away. So I'm hitting. So you're blocking that. Oops, sorry.
Yep.
I'm doing 1 damage plus another damage to 2 damage, and I'm piercing 1, so I'm doing 3 damage. Killing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's him dead.
Nice.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to keep him there.
I'm going to mark that drone is dead on here. Yeah.
So that's troop speed. Order an Imperial figure with +3 or less to perform an attack against Onar. None of them can see Onar.
Yes.
So if this figure did not use order, move 3 and attack Onar. So he doesn't have to move, he's just going to shoot Onar.
He'll move up as close as possible.
Oh really? Alright.
Yeah. They always move to be adjacent if they can.
Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Priority. So he's doing 2 damage to me. That's a lot better than the little buggers from earlier. Then move 3 to engage an Imperial figure with the most health remaining. Towards Vader then. Oh, move 4. Okay.
Does Vader have infinite health though?
Vader has plus infinite health.
Yeah. So yeah, he's still got the highest remaining health. So that was. It's either Onar or Dahlia. Am I controlling Dahlia?
I'm controlling.
Yeah, you're controlling Dahlia. Yeah.
Because you got the trooper. So
Yeah.
I will.
Kill the trooper.
Hit the officer and run away.
Yeah. Hit the officer.
Yeah, hit the officer and then run. Can I have a green, please?
Oh my god, can I be arranged?
2 + 2 surges.
So +1 damage and a stun just for lols.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So he's dead.
He's dead. And then running away with a movement speed of 3. Let's go this way around.
Oh yeah.
Just don't put people together. Do not put people together.
And then, oh yeah, I can't even stray.
So now you'd have to move that way.
Yeah, I'll have to move that way around.
Because we do not want him at brutality.
1, 2, 3. Around the corner.
Because Unar's still got him to activate. So
He has, yeah.
that's Dahlia done.
So.
Oh, don't forget to move down because the stormtrooper will activate.
Sorry, what?
You have to.
Oh, yeah.
Some stormtroopers are going to come.
Move 3, attack the hero with the highest remaining endurance, which would be. I'm on
No, endurance.
8, 9, so I've got 11 left.
Oh, no, endurance is that value.
Oh,
So you.
oh yeah. So he's me.
Yeah.
Why me? It's me.
He just loves you.
So he moves 3. 1, 2, 3.
Can't see you.
Yeah, can't see.
1, 2.
Everyone else is just going to move up.
Yeah, actually, yeah. They can't do anything. That's a lucky break. Yeah. And now I'm going to shoot one in the face. 1, 2. I'm going to push that guy to there. I'm going to shoot this one.
Yeah.
1 green, 1 red. For
Defense.
dead.
For dead.
For dead. And then I'm going to finish my move here, protecting. End. More Imperial forces come bursting out of the jungle. How many Grey Stormtroopers are on the board?
3, 2.
2. E. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. A non-elite droid.
Oh man.
Oh, sugar.
And E-Web.
Is that an elite?
An elite E-Web.
Oh! They're like fire lanes, isn't they?
And what?
And a non-elite drone here as well.
Oh, he's taking the biscuit now.
Just one transport left.
Trying to survive this turn, basically.
Right, so now... That's not the...
Tile.
Fuck it. Doesn't matter.
It'll have to do.
Have to do. Cheers, Lee. You just killed it.
Cool. Don't you?
Just leave it.
It's like that ish.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What?
There
You
you
should
go.
have turned that sideways like that.
Why?
Because it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's too far.
Oh, yeah, alright, fair enough.
It's a 4-way hard block, isn't it?
Screw you guys. No, you don't. Nobody does. More that we haven't opened yet. More rebel troopers come rushing out of the base, provide you with reinforcements. Reinforce regularly until there's 3 in the group. Okay, cool. We've got some guys back.
Oh, yeah.
Do they move automatically? Or...
Doesn't say that.
Okay.
The stress of the battle is starting to get to you. Each hero tests I.
Yeah.
Each hero that does not pass suffers 1.
Right, so what we do is we roll our eye dice,
Yep.
and you need at least 1 search symbol to pass.
Nope.
I fail.
I want a blue and a red. I pass.
And Dahlia. Blue, red, green.
Blue, red, green.
She's fine.
She's fine.
She would be.
Right, so I would highly recommend getting away from Vader.
Yeah, I'm good now. So, who wants to go first? I'm still alive. I'm still damaged, but okay. So, do you want me to go first rather than?
You can try, yeah. Just run. Just
No, I would recommend Talos going first.
yeah.
Okay.
Because Talos has taken...
Oh yeah, because he could die.
Yeah. Have you taken that damage?
No, that's
I was going to
just
say, it was
damage
just
to
sat there.
one side.
Right.
No, no.
Alright.
I just expected more damage to come. Right, I can move. One,
You can double move just to get away from Vader.
4, 6,
Yeah.
and then I'll double strain to keep running further. So let's double move away. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
1, 2.
So you double strength there.
Double
Okay,
strength.
cool.
Just to get out.
And we have E-Web. The E-Web's going. Attack Fensigis. Can't see him. Attack Fensigis. Can't see him. Move 3 and attack the closest hero. 1, 2. Can see you.
Yes.
I thought they couldn't move and shoot these things.
That's the general card, but the app now allows them. But I think they take damage.
Yeah, they take 2 damage. So it attacks you, and because it can't see anybody else, and then it takes 2 damage. So I'll put the 2 damage on it. Oh, that's 3.
What does he get to shoot?
Huh?
He's elite, so a blue, a red, and a yellow.
Blue, red, yellow.
Stop holding the dice.
You literally hold the dice.
That wasn't me. It was him.
Nice.
Blocking 3.
Blocking
2,
3.
3. So 2 surges.
1 surge. Oh, 2 surges. Sorry.
2 surges.
It hasn't taken the damage yet, so it can't recover that.
Yeah.
So it's plus 2 damage. So you're blocking 3, so 3 damage.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's not too bad. And then it takes its 2
You know those
damage
3 dodges box on the black dice.
and throws nothing but good.
When it matters.
Right, let's think. Dahlia's passed to you.
Yes. I need to move out of Vader's direct line of sight. Dahlia's already out of Vader's direct
But you
line of
need
sight.
to not be
Within
close
4.
to close to us.
Yeah, you cannot let yourself be within adjacent to each other. Fen can take a hit. Dahlia,
Can take a hit. She's got 12 health.
yeah, knowing that thing's already shot, yeah, she's fine.
See, I could double move and get myself somewhere over here.
Yeah, we don't have much
1,
longer to stay alive, so
2,
yeah,
3,
might not be a
4,
bad idea.
5, 6, 7, 8 and get me there.
Yeah.
And then I'll drain 1 to move me there.
Allies don't prevent double movement, and you could
Oh,
just
right.
move diagonally to save your point
Yeah.
movement.
So 1, 2,
2,
3, 4, 1.
1, 2,
No, 1.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you can stand on top of tokens as well.
Yeah.
So that's you done, yeah?
Yes. Oh,
Vader!
recovery strain.
This figure discards. Yeah. Move 4 and engage 2 more rebels. Can't. Move 4, attack owner. Can't. Well, force choke. So moves. Move 2 forward. 1, 2. Force choke me. So I take 2 damage and a strain. And then move 6 towards the closest non-ready hero, which is
Me.
1, 2, 3, 4. So
Yeah.
that could have been a lot worse.
It could have been worse. Okay.
What to do? I want to go try and open a crate, but
Go for it.
who's in charge? Are you in charge of the rebels?
I've got the rebels. Yeah.
Oh, we've got 2 left, haven't we? So yeah. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move to there. Actually, you know what? 1. I'm going to move you to there.
Yeah.
Then go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to open this crate. To interact. 1 med pack plus 25 credits.
Nice.
Draw 1 supply card. You gain 1. So yeah, after the game, we'll have to do that supply card.
Yeah.
And that's me done.
And owner.
Black probe droid, which is the second. So this one here.
Yeah.
Move 2, attack Fensigus. Can't do that. Move 2, engage as many rebels as possible. Can't do that. If adjacent to a rebel, end its activation. Move 2, reposition 3. 1, 2, can't. Well, can, but move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not too bad. There's Dahlia left, that droid, and these guys left.
I think you should move the rebels.
Oh yeah, the rebels are still to go, yeah.
Yeah, get the rebels in front of them and shooting.
Right. Oh,
Well, these 2 can come out, maybe drop that
Yeah.
if they're lucky.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yes, look, both get here and shoot that.
Yeah.
So, and they'll make a nice wall for Vader.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. And let's shoot. So it's a blue and a yellow.
It's black. Blue and yellow. Blocking 1. So it's Pierce 1, I'm
Pierce
guessing.
1.
So 2 damage.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
This guy will shoot.
Blocking 2. Nothing.
Nothing.
Then the guy there can just shoot down
Shoot at it, yeah. So he gets plus 1 damage.
Blocking 1.
Blocking 1.
So essentially that's blocking the extra damage, isn't it? But you can pierce it straight away.
Yeah.
So you're doing
Three
3 damage killing it. And that's the one that's activated, so you're dead. And then he's got a movement if he wants to use it.
Let's move him back to kind of keep him alive.
Yeah.
1, 2. Put him in that corner out of
Yeah,
the way.
he's got that with him. Right, so that'd be. Move 2 and attack Onar. Can't. Move 2 and engage as many rebels as possible. Minimum 1. Can't. Reposition 3. 1, 2, 3. Move 4 and engage as many rebels as possible. 1, 2, 3. There.
Yeah.
Goodish. Dahlia. Is she only speed 3 currently?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I recommend putting her there.
Yeah.
Oh, I know she's full health, isn't she?
Yeah.
I don't think those 3 troopers are going to be enough to put her down.
So she's up there.
If you put her there, then I can't even draw line of sight to her.
Yeah.
Well, but I was thinking she could go try and kill that E-web.
She could try killing the E-web. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she could get there.
Yeah.
I'd say get her there and attack the E-web.
She can attack in melee as she's moved.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Attack the E-web?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she could try and kill the trooper next to her, because that means this guy can't draw a line of sight to her.
Yeah, but the E-web can still fire her.
It's activated this turn.
Yeah,
That
E-web's
is true.
already activated.
Okay, yeah, we'll try and kill that trooper.
Sure. I think 1, 2. Oh well, yeah, no, he can't actually. Well, we'll see what the app says. But yeah, attack. So it's one yellow, 1 green.
1 yellow, 1 green.
And I'm blocking. I'll just block and search. Dead.
Yep.
He's dead, Jim.
1 dead trooper.
I was watching a quiz show last night, and somebody goes, "Name somebody who's appeared in more than one Star Wars film." William Shatner. Right. Move 3, attack Fensigis. Can't. Move. So reposition 4. 1, 2. Can't. So 1, 2. So we can only get to there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. As far as that one can go. So that's it. That's it. The last ship is off. Lieutenant Tallis shouts excitedly. Great work. Get yourself to safety. You must retreat through the base to your ship as quickly get aboard. Your pilot is already there, ready to take off as soon as everybody is accounted for. The surviving rebel troopers who fought alongside you come aboard your ship. Thank you to you for saving their lives. You receive the regular rebel troopers as allies for the next mission.
Yay!
When the last of your team comes aboard, I like how we just saw it. Bye, Vader. Sorry, we're done now. Bye. We're done. Sorry. Wait. Hold that thought, Vader. When the last of your team comes aboard, the small freighter takes off and rockets out the docking bay. Your ship comes alongside the medium transport Freedom Fighter, and the 2 ships leave Yavin's 4 atmosphere only to come face to face with an Imperial Star Destroyer. Fortunately, the Star Destroyer is already preoccupied hauling in another transport, allowing both your ship and the Freedom Fighter to make their escape into hyperspace. Thanks to your heroic efforts, all the remaining transports had enough time to take off before the Imperials could reach them, except for the one that you just mentioned there being dragged into a Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under assault, victory! Total credits, 925. Credits found, 25. Mission reward, 800. Victory bonus, 100. Total fame, 66. That's a dire sign, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fame earned, 58. Round bonus, survival bonus. 1 XP class cards unlocked. Acquired, combat visor and back to pump.
Dun dun dun.
So, thank you for joining us. We've actually finished the first mission. There was one or two little mess ups, which hopefully we won't do next time.
Yeah.
But look, we've got all of it to do now, and we've got stuff to spend. So we'll do that off screen, and we'll explain them next time. Next time we meet up. But that was fun. I enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that.
Yep. It's a good game, but screw this little guy right here. This little guy. He's bad.
He's not a little guy. You've seen how big he is actually compared to a stormtrooper. He's actually like another foot higher than him.
Yeah,
he's just a little short to be a stormtrooper.
Oh, it's Luke. He's just going to pop out. So yeah, we're going to try and do this semi-regularly. We're going to move on to the second mission, which is it's actually an event that we can do now.
That's an event that we could do now.
We'll do that now, shall we?
Yeah.
Meet the captain. Deep space. This corner of space offers a view of the frozen and rocky surfaces of Angamar. In the early days of the rebellion, Captain Rex and stranded separatist droids joined forces to battle the Empire on the planet. Meet the captain.
Hello, Captain.
Captain Darpic, commanding officer of the Rebel Transport Freedom Fighter, has requested a meeting. Begin encounter.
It's a lot of reading this one.
Your orders following the activation of Yavin Base are to escort the Rebel Transport Freedom Fighter to an Alliance rendezvous. After several hyperspace jumps to throw the Empire off your trail, you meet the ship's commanding officer, Captain Darpic, aboard the Freedom Fighter's makeshift command center. Meet the captain. Captain Darpic is a pale-skinned Mon Calamari. I'm glad to have you along for security, Darpic says after you introduce yourselves to her. It's a her.
Yeah.
We're not really outfitted for independent operations. I will feel better knowing you will be watching our backs. We have two options. We're happy to be of assistance. Isn't there something more important for us to do?
Happy to be of assistance.
Yeah, we'll go happy to be of assistance. We won't be sarcastic yet.
Our first order of business is to pick up some foodstuffs, Starpic says. We're carrying more passengers than usual, so we will need extra supplies. I know a small port on Ord, Mantel, where we should be able to go undetected, but I have something other than a grocery run in mind for you. Commander Jin is the senior Alliance Army officer aboard, and he is taking a team to Ord Mantell to extract operatives whose location has been compromised. He could use your skills. Whatever we can do to help sounds like fun.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like fun.
Happy-go-lucky cyclists.
Yeah.
Good. Darpic responds with a grateful nod. I'll let you return to your ship to get ready. Commander Gin. I'm sure that's changed his name, actually. I'm sure it was. We'll meet you there in 20 minutes. May the Force be with you. Bitch, it might be. Alright, yeah. That was it.
Yeah. So it's just a meeting of the guy.
Well, it's another encounter, actually.
Yeah. Do another encounter.
Tell me on.
We're on 27 minutes. Currently.
Let's do another encounter.
Yeah.
This one I think involves some actual rolling of dice.
Cool.
Hopefully.
This corner of Space Officer video. Oh, so it's the same, yeah. The Smuggler Sidestep. Command needs volunteers to help recover assets that may be in danger now the Empire has flushed out the base on Yavin 4. Begin encounter. You find Commander Ares Gin at your ship, checking the firing mechanisms on an A280 blaster rifle with the exacting efficiency of an Imperial Academy graduate. You must be the extra set of hands I was promised, he says. I heard you gave the Empire a good fight on Yavin 4 until Vader turned up. We did our best, sir. Hardly a challenge.
Hardly a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, hardly a challenge.
Vader's a kitty cat.
I'd stole that attitude, Ares says. The Empire may not believe in quality, but quantity is something they understand very precisely. Wait, what? The Empire doesn't believe in quality? Is that why they can never hit the broadside of the barn?
Yep. It's just if they throw enough shots, one will hit.
You follow Ares aboard the freighter. Two more figures sit at the controls. Corporal Kali Tharadon, Ares says, motioning towards the man in the co-pilot seat. Quartermaster, his brain contains the most excited record of the Freedom Fighters manifest, down to the last blaster pack. You've got quite the memory. Yeah, how many do we have?
What do you want to go for? We're asking how many.
That's the two options.
How many blaster packs we have. So it's quite
I'm just picking one. It's taking too long.
Yeah, just pick one.
Kali shrugs broadly. I don't want to brag. I do use a data pad sometimes. Okay, that made no sense.
Yeah.
And this is Burin Kassal, our pilot, Ares says. The man in the pilot seat gives you a little indication that he even knows that he is the subject of the conversation as he punches astrologian data into the ship's nav computer. He's an expert at slipping past Imperial patrol craft. I like a picture of him actually just punching the console. Mr. Good, impressive. Sounds like you've hauled some contraband.
Sounds like you've hauled some contraband.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's not doing it, President.
Enough to make a living, Burin answers. Kali claps him on the shoulder. He's been modest. Burin was one of the best smugglers in the sector. It's not that hard once you know how their sensors arcs overlap, Burin says as he guides his ship into hyperspace. You drop off a high space near Ord Mantell. An Imperial light cruiser looms large in your viewport. Security looks tighter than usual, and Ares observes, steady as she goes. Here we go, Callie says. Callie, almost eagerly. Burren grumbles at the quartermaster's attitude. They've dropped a new sensor net, too tight to get through. I'm turning us around. The pilot grips the controls. We might be able to spoof the transponder and get through later, but that will take time. Keep an eye on the scopes and escape. Try to spoof your transponder right now.
So what do you want to do? We can either try getting through now or run away and come back later.
Get through now.
For now, let's try for a spoof.
Try for a spoof.
Yeah, for a spoof. Let's just flip Dahlia over so we can get. I've got no guess. Yeah.
You pop a maintenance panel to access the ship's transponder. This is a complex process, rarely executed in the heat of the moment. Each hero tests spanner.
Yeah.
Input the total surges. So we all roll that. So I'm rolling a blue and a red.
Yeah.
She's rolling a blue.
Yeah.
You're rolling a blue and a green. And you're rolling a blue and a green. What do you
I'm
need?
green. And I'll roll mine and then I'll roll seven.
Oh shit, I'm not helping.
I get one surge.
I'm not helping, and Dahlia doesn't help either.
So it's one.
Yeah.
You plug a data pad into the ship's transponder and detailed data flows across the screen. You make some quick changes, but your data pad screen starts to blink red. You've tripped the BOSS security program. -5 pay. An officious Imperial voice comes over the ship's comm. Unidentified freighter, reduce your speed and prepare to be boarded, or you will be fired upon. Ares sets his jaw. Get away from that panel. The officer snaps at you. No chance of getting to the planet now. Get us out of here, he tells Burren. You escape to hyperspace moments ahead of the Imperial laser fire. Your actions endanger your mission and your ship. Your reputation suffers for this mistake. You lost 5 fame. So we've got another ally encounter, which we might as well go for.
Yeah, let's see how we can screw this up.
Yeah, and then we've got a mission which we won't do this time. We'll set it up for next time.
Yeah.
Smuggler's Moon rests deep within Hut space. This bustling criminal hub has more than earned its infamy. Infamy. They all have it, infamy. Command wants you to accompany Han Solo and Chewbacca to a negotiation on Nar Shaddaa. You wait aboard the Millennium Falcon while Han Solo deals with a local informant outside the ship. When Solo comes back aboard, his Wookiee co-pilot Chewbacca gives you an irritable growl. I told you. Drem won't deal with us if you come along. We're lucky he's talking to us at all after that stunt you pulled last time. The smuggler swivels towards you. You should probably stay here too. Drem gets anxious around unfamiliar faces, and we're already asking him to lose a bunch of hyperdrive modules. Stay here, then why did we even come? That's the only option. We don't get multiple options. Someone at command wants to keep an eye on me, I guess, but I work better on my own. Chewbacca voices what you think is disagreement. Solo leaves you alone on the Falcon with Chewbacca. The Wookiee is sulking elbow deep in one of the ship's maintenance crawl spaces. The options are not what you were hoping for, huh? How's being a rebel treating you? Can I interest you in a game of D-Jack?
Let's go gambling.
Can I interest you in a game of
Jack.
D-Jack.
But there's an I in it. Chewbacca perks up the moment you mention the game. You have a brief moment to think that you may have made a connection before the grinding of metal on metal fills the room. You follow Chewbacca down the Falcon's ramp. Buzzing droids swarm over the ship, saw blades whirling, and fusion cutters firecracking bright. Chewbacca blasts one, and several droids break off and leap towards you and the Wookiee. What?
We're under attack.
Fight off the droids. Observe the droids' tactics. Look for a way to disable the droids.
I say fight.
Pretty fighty, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Chewbacca. Chewbacca's pretty fighty.
Yes, fight them.
Fight off the droids. Each hero tests fight and input the total number of surges. 2 yellow and a blue for me. So one,
One for me,
None from me.
and
three.
one from Dahlia.
So 1 from you. So 4 total.
Yeah.
Should be alright. The droids are on you in moments, clinging and stabbing and swinging with buzzsaws sharp enough to carve through a starfighter's hull. For each droid you manage to disable, more come at you. Chewbacca bats a droid off himself and aims his bowcaster upwards. Tracing his line of sight over the Falcon, he fires. You follow the shot, see it just miss a retreating figure in an armoured cloak on a high-maintenance catwalk. Chewbacca growls and points. Pursue. You dart up the ladder to an adjoining walkway. Your quarry whirls to fire at you. Blaster bolts splattering across cargo crates and maintenance gear as you move. Each hero tests fight. Input the total. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, I'm useless.
3,
Three.
3. You won as fast as you were able, but the attacker has a significant head start. You circle part the Falcon's berth before swerving into a utility corridor running alongside the spaceport's bays. You slam headlong into a gunk droid as you round the corner. The droid topples, blocking your way ahead. You can just make out the silhouette of the attacker disappearing into the city. Gunk grumbles, the droid. You return to the Falcon. Your quick reaction saved the Falcon from even superficial damage, and you just have a few cuts and scrapes. It's another hour before Solo returns. He slows his swagger as he passes by a pile of wrecked droids. You just couldn't keep yourself out of trouble, could you? He says to Trouble. Did you make the deal? Solo's attention is directed at the Falcon as he answers you as if enthusiastic reading from a script. One of Drem's freighters is going to make a navigation error in a few days. Everything's set. Apparently satisfied that his ship is still in one piece, Solo relaxes his shoulders and tosses another glance at Chewbacca. And you said there was going to be trouble. As Solo disappears up the Falcon ramp, Chewbacca nods at you in approval. You're clearly impressed. You've never impressed a Wookiee before.
I'm always impressed with a Wookiee.
You got a better beard than here.
You receive Chewbacca, loyal Wookiee, as an ally for the next mission.
Boom!
Nice. That's pretty good, that.
Yep.
And the next mission is on Mantell, so we've managed to get Rebel Troopers and Chewbacca for the next mission, which I'll have to remember. So yeah, we're coming up to 40 minutes. I think that's enough. I actually enjoyed that. I enjoyed the little narrative things on the side as well.
Yeah,
That's pretty done with
they
that.
are good. Yeah, give a lot into it.
Yep.
Into the story.
So yeah, we are gonna end there. We've got a few more things to record today, but that's the first of our adventures into Imperial Assault.
Yeah. And next time we'll have more on all of the stuff.
Yeah. Next time I'll be prepared. I'll bring everything, so there's just no way.
Yeah.
I'll just make sure it's done everything right. Yep, and yep, back. So yeah, we're all sorted. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
This is Sci-Fi from Bad Karma Cards,
And from
Just
and we'll see you next time.
Bye.